Macmillan Audio presents Been There, Married That by Gigi Levangie. Read for you by Amy Mcfadden. One. Happy birthday! A toast. Trevor, my husband, tapped his Saint Louis glass with a sterling knife, and the glittery couples chattering around the candlelit table snapped to attention. Everyone paid attention to Trevor. Even Pep, our tween with ADD, ADHD, and recent DOATM, disgust of all things mom, paid attention when her father cleared his throat. Trevor tapped his glass a few more times, sending out warning bells, then stretched to his 6-foot frame. His lean shoulders curved into a question mark, a tennis player's stripped physicality from destroying Dexter with his backhand on Tripp's court, Krav Maga with Uli in our home gym, and chewing each bite of food that passed his lips 36 times. Even oatmeal. He grinned, basking in the attention, then drew his long fingers through his internationally documented hair, thick and black and brushed with foil streaks. Some smart aleck on Instagram had created @TrevorNashHair. His hair had more followers than I. Even if he wasn't an Oscar-winning producer, you couldn't not pay attention. To my wife, Agnes, Trevor said. I hate the name too. Someone's great-grandmother on some side somewhere was an Agnes. What can you do? Happy 48th! You look amazing, darling! A buttery blonde with a smoky eye and red lips screamed as she leaned across the table, ruby drops from her wine glass spilling onto the cream tablecloth, her extensions hovering dangerously near the candle's flame. Karen was the kind of friend who's not a real friend, but is more dangerous not to have as a friend. She's the best frenemy a girl could have. Trevor had handpicked the chilly private room at Le Figaro, along with the guest list, and we'd crowded into the brick anteroom, enjoying a full view of the wine cellar. I had requested a small, manageable party. We'd recently celebrated a record exec's wife's 50th, before they broke up, and Flo Rida performed live on a damp Bel Air lawn for tons of money. We'd shimmied to Flo Rida's 3 dance songs in a hell circle of rich people biting their lower lips and awkward twerking. My ears rang for days afterward. I want to toast my wife's incredible... He glanced down at me and smiled. Work ethic. Cue a symphony of sterling silver on Saint Louis crystal. I blushed, but not because of my hardy stock. Trevor has saluted my work ethic in every speech since our wedding, as though he's surprised that I, a Hollywood wife, still have a job. I blushed because my fertility is on its last heaving throes, my eggs scrambled and crapping out, waving the white maxi pad. All that's left for me is flushing and sweat. Soon I will be all dried out, a human tumbleweed, rolling along Sunset Boulevard to guzzle martinis at the Polo Lounge. I sneaked a napkin between my legs. 66 degrees in the room, and my dress felt like I peed myself. What's so hot about hot flashes? Who knew a person could sweat buckets sitting still as a rock, and in so many nooks and crannies? Forehead, ears, neck, cleavage, groin, back of the knees. Who has sweat glands on the backs of their knees? Me, that's who. I'd nabbed an appointment to see Izzy. Of course I had. Everyone in town called him by his first name. Izzy. Allegedly, he was a medical doctor. You had to wait 6 months to see him, and by that time, you'd inject rattlesnake venom, toadstools, gulp Xanax, your kid's Adderall, anything to get relief. He was the most popular man on the West Side, barring LeBron James sightings at the Brentwood Country Mart. I raised my glass to the unlined faces aglow with candlelight, padded bank accounts, and wine. Karen and Michael. Karen you've met. Ex-assistant to Michael during his first...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?